Hello again, yeah, and this one popped up from my feed. So yeah, as tomorrow we have covered this guy. It's a guy from Japan that talks about a lot of this fucking globalist agenda for Japanese people and also why they should not censor themselves in the freedom of creativity. You're seeing this post from Kawasaki Sylvia or Sylvia. Yes. The number of creators in Japan is greater than that and all of other countries combined. VRChat's business experience. So Japanese community creators. And you see this even translated in English and hey, is this one is a Western guy? Yes, it is. Japan is also home to some of the most skilled and successful community creators in the world. I have seen a lot of stuff, even crossing the line, which what obviously is like hentai levels of content, and it's coming from Japan and in VR chat. So I keep saying that all that creativity for the Japanese people, they are just sticking to alternatives, not the corpo side. And I want this one to strive. They just like with the West, they really need to replace AAA and the bad apples from indie. And if not, well, looks like even the Japanese people, if it's going to take them a while to get back in track. But I think they can do it, but they should not go with the legacy media because yeah, they're going to explode their asses and also kneecap their creativity. But well, I already said that many times. In this one states, their work sets the global bar for quality, creativity, and social immersions. Ay man, I really dislike Park Global, but okay, you're putting the bar in a very high position. There are more Japanese creators than all of other countries combined for beer chat. So yeah, not only the furries from the west, like yeah, you had the ones from Japan and also you had the sexy models out there. A lot of them, and they look top quality. Or even the ones that they are like kinda low, or because of the limitations, still they look appealing. Yeah, and I have a lot of those pop on my feed daily. Just saying. We are deeply thankful for their support and hope to help them thrive further with better monetization and discovery tools. So yeah, BL Chat, they really want to make their efforts for the Japanese market. And looks like they found a place, and we are going back to what Esumoto said here. The reason why we will not implement expression regulations on a creative works in Japan is this. Yes, because when you do it, you lose money, you lose attention, you lose the support of people that really wanted to give you support at economical level. You refuse to give them what they want? No surprise you are, and I'm homeless. And that's a fucking fact from all the fucking examples we have seen many, many times. It is uncommon for that author everyone knows to have actually drawn erotic works in the past. Yes, and they keep doing it. Most of them keep doing it. Or, like, I think, yeah, we covered one, or we heard about one, I don't remember at this point, where a female mangaka she also had her anime and while she draws a lot of lollies she decided you know what I'm going to stick back to going hentai. I love this gunnable stuff and I'm a gunner myself and just like okay fair enough everyone even are going to appreciate that and she did it with respect because she didn't want to have problems with the editorial that helped her to publish her manga. So she finished it and left with good terms. So that's something. So yeah, we must not cut off that source. Yes, you should not cut off that source. Yeah, remember that guy that, from Japan that said, yeah, anime and manga is about fetishes. I'm just like, okay, I know, I'm okay with that. You know, at the end of the day, you're making drawings, it's fictional content, you're harming no one, you're advertisement for adults, obviously. You have even your own regulations to handle adult material. And yeah, people keep supporting that. Hell, no wonder. Most of the hentai dungeons from Blue Archive, which is funny enough, is a South Korean game. comes from Japan because Japan is so much into that game. Oh man, if only the Japanese legacy gaming industry didn't kneecap it themselves as such, but well, it's what it is. You still have indies supporting themselves and finding new audiences. And they're finding moderate success. I keep saying, hey, if you have something that you create and it's not, even if it's like low budget, but actually making seems like it's way better than AAA, you advertise it fine, you find to target audience, and if primarily the product is consistent because, well, good is going to be a gamble when the moment you advertise yourself as the people trying their stuff is going to tell that yeah you will find success obviously, but kneecapping yourself, hell man, even if I want to add something because I want to make a video of that. I talked about a racing video game called Trailed Out. Yes, you should not support those developers anymore because sadly I've thought they were based and they're Russians. They created a spiritual successor from Flat Out series. And the last thing they did after 3 years after their game release is censoring themselves because they want to give themselves for full global standards. And they say they use moral faggotry. And on top of adding censorship, they used Unreal Engine, so they implemented censorship assets that kneecapped also the performance of the game. So yeah, take that as a lesson. So anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching and please take care.